Cowboy Nation, what up? Today is Wednesday, and I'm excited because I'm going to watch on the NFL Network tonight of how America's team became America's team. I think it comes on 8 Eastern time, so 7 Central. I don't know what it is in the West Coast. They're 2 hours ahead of us. I believe they're behind us. I don't know. I don't give a shit. What I do know is tomorrow we play the Vikings. And like I've been saying all year, it's an overrated team. It's overrated. You have a horrible or second-rate quarterback in Sam Bradford. You have a pretty good, decent defense in the Vikings that at the beginning of the season, all I kept hearing from video makers was that they're putting up 85 Bear numbers. I remember I got into it, but I got made fun of by Eagle Speed during his week against the Vikings, making fun of me, saying that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to the Vikings and how good they are and whatever. Look at them now. Look at them now. The Vikings are 5-6 if I'm not mistaken. Not undefeated anymore, not at the top of the NFC anymore, not at the top of their division anymore. So, like I've been saying all year, when they actually play real teams, I wouldn't even call them real teams. They lost to the fucking Eagles, who are at the bottom of our division. Now, the fucking Detroit, who's now at the top of their division, they've lost to the Bears, who have, 2 wins all season? And then you got the Packers, who are in third. Behind. No, actually, I believe that they're in second now, aren't they? Packers? I don't know. Vikings are in third. I don't know, and I don't give a shit. All I know is that it's an overrated team, like I've said. Like I've said from the beginning. Overrated bunch. You're not going to get shit done with Bradford. You're not going to get... And then when fucking what's his name went down? Peterson. He was already having trouble running through that line. You think Asiata or McKenna, whatever the fuck his name is going to be able to run through that line? No. Not at all, buddy. I'm sorry. Just not going to happen. They have one of the worst offensive lines in the NFL. Okay. I don't remember your other 3 losses. All I know is that you lost to the Detroit Thanksgiving. You lost to the Eagles, who we've beaten, by the way, who are at the bottom of our division, by the way. And you lost to Detroit, who, they're at the top of your division. But, it's the fucking Lions. What can I say? It's the fucking Lions. Anyway, your defense, and you lost to fucking the Bears. The Bears. But your division is horrible this year from top to bottom. So I don't expect y'all to do anything. I know if Detroit takes the playoff, they are going to be probably playing the number 5 seed. So either New York or Washington. Because I don't believe Washington's going to make it. I don't believe Washington. I know it's going to be New York. I know it's going to be New York at the 5th seed, and Detroit at the 5 seed. So, cross your fingers. Hope it stays that way, and Detroit takes the victory, because I know we can beat Detroit pretty handily. Not that we can't beat the Giants, but we'll see next week. But this is Vikings Hate Week, and all I know is that this team is overrated. That's all I can say about this bunch. Sam Bradford can't do shit. He can never throw in the pocket to begin with since he got drafted. He could stand in there and throw, but he couldn't make accurate. He was a decent quarterback. And it's funny because as soon as you put a little pressure and he takes off, he can't throw outside the pocket. He cannot run and throw the ball. And so when the Eagles were playing them back in week 5 or 4, whatever the fuck it was, week 6, I don't give a shit when they played them, but they exposed the defense and they exposed Bradford by getting pressure on him and making him run and throw, which he couldn't do. Anyway, Bradford is a second-rate quarterback. Not gonna be able to do shit. Not against our defense. And I mean, let's get one thing straight, people. People always talk about Rod Marinelli and his defense, how what he's done with his bunch. Yeah, he's done great. And everyone wants to talk about how we never get any pressure on the quarterback. I just want to know, do y'all have fucking ears? And this is to Eagle fans, Giants fans, Cowboy fans, any fans of any NFL that wants to talk shit about our D-line and how we never get any sacks and how we never get any pressure on the quarterback. Do y'all watch the games? Do y'all listen to what these announcers are saying? These analysts are saying? Rob Marinelli does not like to put pressure on the quarterback. He likes to rush maybe 3 or 4, and that's it. And he'll drop back the rest. Put you in the zone. You know? I mean, y'all all talk about how we need to get more pressure on the quarterback. Rob Marinelli does not like to put pressure on the fucking quarterback. He likes to play you zone or man up. I'm just saying, people. Let's get off this whole business about how we need to get to the quarterback more. It's not gonna happen. I mean, unless we had just an awesome fucking offensive line that 4 can outrush 5 or the 7 or the 6 that are on their line, then cool. But we don't have those caliber of players to where they're gonna be fucking get pressure on the quarterback, and the quarterback has all day to stand there and throw, because that's our defense. We will drop back. You will drop back, 5, 6, and keep the 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever we drop back in our zone coverages. That's what we do. And it's worked for us because our offense is that badass to where they're going to get us points. Who was it that said? It was either from the Ravens or not the Redskins. Either the Ravens or the Packers. One of those teams said that once the Cowboys start scoring, it's hard to keep up. Pittsburgh, I believe it was. Roethlisberger, I think. He said that it's hard to keep up with those guys. It's hard to keep up with our offense because we're scoring all the time. Because we hold the ball for 7 or 8 minutes out of a quarter. Come on, guys. Cowboy Nation. Let's get off our defense of how we need to get more pressure on the quarterback. It's not our style. It's not our style. Rob Marinelli knows what he's doing, and he likes the underneath throw. The reason why he likes the underneath throw is because you throw underneath, you don't get beat, and it takes more time off the clock while they go down and whether they score or not. You make your 10-yarder, your 9-yarder, your 15-yarder, your 6, your 4, your 15, whatever it is to get the first down. The longer that offense is on the field, going down the field, yes, our defense is on the field. But then again, when our defense comes off the field, our offense is taking the field for 8 or 9 minutes at a time, 7 minutes at a time. So when your offense is taking the field 6, 7, 8 minutes at a time, and then the other offense comes in and takes another 4, 5 minutes at a time, that's 12 minutes, 13 minutes off the clock. And they're only 15-minute quarters. So, Rob Marinelli knows what he's doing. So let's get off of our defense about how we need to get more pressure, because it ain't going to happen. He does it every once in a while, don't get me wrong. But majority of the time, he likes to drop back in coverage, play his zone, or his man-to-man, whatever it is. And it's working for us. Okay? Whew. I just know we're going into tomorrow's game 10-1, and with this overrated fucking offense, their decent defense, who's gonna get exposed tomorrow by Elliott and Prescott. Because let's be honest, Rhodes, Griffin, I don't know anybody else on that team. That can do much. I don't know anybody else other than those two. So let's be real, people. You're going to have Bryant double covered, I'm sure. And even if you don't, You're still gonna have Beasley one-on-one. You're gonna have Williams one-on-one. You're gonna have Witten one-on-one, and then you still got Ezekiel Elliott coming out of the backfield. See, this is what I'm saying. The Vikings have to stop the read option. They got to stop Prescott's arm. They got to stop Prescott with the run. They got to stop they got to stop Elliott, whether it's coming out of the backfield or Elliott running the ball. Those are 4 options you got to stop. Okay, it's not just Elliott running the ball or Elliott blocking. It's not just a Prescott standing back there and taking the sack if you don't find him or throwing the ball. No. These motherfuckers, one can catch out of the backfield and the other one can run out of the backfield. Okay? And the one that can run out of the backfield can also throw out of the backfield. And the one that can catch out of the backfield is the one that is the leading rusher of the NFL. So, you got 4 options there right off the bat with two fucking players. Then you got a Whitehead on the fucking the toss, the reverse or whatever it is. You got to watch for him coming out the backfield too. Then you got to watch for, like I said, Williams, twinkle toes. Then you got to watch for Beasley, fucking quick ass feet. You got Dez Bryant who throw it in double coverage. He's still gonna come down with it and still manhandle y'all bitches and stiff arm y'all. And then you got the most secure hands, the most trusted hands in the NFL, Jason Witten. I'm just saying, I don't know how your defense is gonna play this. I don't know, and frankly, I don't care because I honestly don't think that you can stop our fucking offense. But tomorrow's the game. We'll see what happens. Cowboy Nation, I'm out.